here's where I am currently with the Moogle polystyrene drawing project. I worked on drawing the body during the afternoon hours using this Sharpie marker, and then much later I used this Sharpie marker to do this arm during the early night hours. I recall waking up for the last time today around 12:30 p.m. And then around 1:30 p.m. I had some of the leftover pizza from when Dad went to Salvatore's yesterday. With my one and only cup of coffee for today. Though that cup of coffee was within that big Georgia Tech beer stein. So I think that might be equivalent to about 3 cups of coffee. I woke up around 7 in the morning. I recall minutes before 7 in the morning. And then I disabled the alarm I set on my laptop through a website for 7 in the morning. Though at that time I didn't hear if Dad was up. At that time. So I ended up going back to bed and waking up again around 8:30. In the morning. And by that time, Dad had already left to go to church with his parents. I had planned to go in order to spend some time with Dad's parents. Since they're pretty kind to us. Realizing that I had missed going with Dad to church was what led me to go back to bed for the last time. I spent the afternoon hours outlining the body for the Moogle drawing, so that later on I could outline the satchel that it carries in the reference image. Since the outline for that is a darker color than the body of the Moogle, around 5 p.m., we first went over to the Wegmans by Mom's place to do some grocery shopping. Me and Dad. We got a new gallon of whole milk. This is milk from the old gallon. I'll be finishing it soon. A thing of hot pepper cheese that Dad always likes putting on sandwiches. The ham and cheese variety. A loaf of bread. Even though we already had another whole loaf that needed to be used up. A loaf of Italian bread. That's why I made 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for dinner tonight. The new loaf Dad got was a loaf of sourdough. And a few more items. Then we briefly went over to Mom's place. In order to pick up, or at least check some clothes that Mom had hanging in the living room. For my upcoming in-person interview. At the Wegmans by Dad's place. While at Mom's place, I got this from the living room. Mom brought it down from my room when she was told that we would be coming over her place. And I also picked up a heart-shaped box of nuts, almonds, pecans, pistachios, and I believe some peanuts too. That's currently in the kitchen at Dad's place. Here's where I am currently on Elvenar. I should be able to complete all of the task sets that are remaining for this episodic event.